Hey everyone, it's Mike here with Grassroots Canine, and today's video I'm going to discuss 5 essential commands that every dog owner should know. These commands are extremely important for the safety of your dog, but also outside of that for clear communication and overall obedience. All right, so come with me. We're going to get right to it. The first command that your dog needs to know is a sit. Pretty simple, right? We're going to give you some examples with the dogs that we have, how you can teach this. All right, so the first of our 5 essential commands that every dog owner should know is a sit. We have Jocko over here and our trainer Holly from Grassroots Canine Georgina, and they're going to be working on a sit with Jocko. So if you watch, she's just using her food and luring him into position so his butt hits the ground. So a sit is the first of our 5 essential commands. Make sure that you teach your dog how to sit. If you don't know how to do that, well, here's an example of how. Not every dog is going to learn the exact same way, so we're going to have to adjust accordingly, but the main premise is they put their butt on the floor, they get something that they want. We use positive reinforcement to teach behaviors. All right, so our next, number 2 essential command that every dog owner should know is the place command. So we have Ribbon. Ribbon is 14 weeks old. I just got told her age and I messed it up. 14 weeks old, and what the place command is a happy spot. So for Ribbon, that command is mat. For some of our dogs, we use the command mark, or you can use the command place. But essentially it's, hey, look at this fun spot, you get to hang out here, and it's a magical food machine. You get up there and all good things happen. This is really useful for all dogs because it helps us when we're really first introducing them to any types of impulse control. So her getting up onto her place and maybe wanting to get off, but not being able to get off right in that moment and controlling herself brings her a positive reinforcer. So again, that's command number 2 is the place command. All right, my leg was hurting and I'm on daddy duty right now, but our number 3 essential command is a down. So down, down. We're going to show you some ways to do that. Similar to the sit, you can take food and lure your dog into that down, but they go into the down position and then they get something that they want. Right, Ezra?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Say, teach your dog a down.
Teach your dog a down.
Awesome. So that is our number 3 command that is essential for every dog owner to know. All right, so we have the first 3. Our 4th essential skill and command that every dog owner should know is a recall. Recall literally can save your dog's life, right? Imagine your dog running after a squirrel and they're about to go cross a road and there's a car coming and you have the ability to call your dog back to you. That is our 4th essential command that every dog owner should know. Recall is another pretty easy thing. These dogs they work for pay, right? So what we're going to do in the beginning stages is we're going to call your dog over and you're going to give them some food when they come to you. We're going to call them over, you're going to give them some food. A tip for this is don't call them over only when the fun is done, right? Don't call them over when it's time to go home. Don't just call them over when you're going to leave from or an activity that they're really enjoying becomes an end, because then your recall word will become a signal for the fun being over, and we want the recall word to mean, hey, come over to me, I got something really good for you, and now you get to go back to what you were doing. So number 4 is recall. All right, now for number 5. Number 5, I have a confession. This one really isn't a command, but it is for some of you. And that 5th essential command is a stay. The reason why I say it's not a command is because the way that we train our dogs, stay is implied. So when I ask my dog to sit, it means sit until I tell you to do something else. When I ask them to down, it means down until I tell you to do something else. A tip for getting that position is that, or getting that kind of state of mind in those positions, in those stays, is to pay them more than once for the behavior. So if I ask my dog to down, I'm going to pay him for downing while he's in that down and maintaining it, and then I'm going to pay him again for maintaining the down and continue to do that. So that is our 5th essential command. It is a stay. All right, so to wrap up those 5 essential commands, we have our sit, we have our place command, we have our down, we have our recall, and our 5th one, again, our trick one, is a stay. So everyone should have should be working with their dogs on all of these commands. These are essential to responsible dog ownership. And I know that you guys can do it, and we have tons of videos, and I hope that this video has helped you guys put some, dot some I's and cross some T's, right? Put that together. If you have any questions or recommendations on another video that you'd like to see, please don't hesitate. Leave it in the comments below. Like always, remember to like and subscribe. See you guys soon.